What is that line in life that motivates you?
You have love for something,
Yes.
you have to create time.
Hello, everyone. Once again to Once Upon a Time. Today we are at a very interesting place at Sankili, at Destiny Music Academy. We're going to meet a powerhouse of energy. Come, let's go and meet the guest. Let's go.
डूबा रहता हूँ आँखों में तेरी, दीवाना बन गया हूँ मैं शाम में तेरी। डूबा रहता हूँ आँखों में तेरी, दीवाना बन गया हूँ मैं शाम में तेरी। अब दिन गुजरते नहीं, रात कटती नहीं, तेरे तस्वीर से बातें बनती नहीं, तो आजा na na le na 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 le na 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 le na 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 le na na na.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you're dumbstruck with this wonderful voice and this personality that is full of vivacity, energy, liveliness. I tell you, let me first introduce him to you. So he is Petrison Andrade with too many feathers in his cap. So I know him as an ex-student of Government College Sankli. So he's graduated from Government College Sankli in Commerce, after which he's done his MBA in HR. He is a singer, event organizer, a sports person, a devout Catholic, offering his services to the church. And most important, which people today are not very much, in tune with, is going back to your roots and being an agriculturist, being a farmer. To tell you more about himself, let us give him the pleasure, because once in a while we need to blow our own trumpet. So Peterson, could you tell us more about what all other activities you're into?
Hello everyone. Thank you for introducing me, ma'am. It's been a wonderful day to be here. And as you asked me about myself, a very local village boy coming from Birondem, having passion for sports like football, volleyball, hockey, being always with games like shot put, coming from the background of farming, always in dairy farming also. Yeah, with a lot of attachment with cows. Yeah, with a lot of attachment with trees, attachment with instruments, and lot of love with the village locality, especially Sattari. Yeah, and
you also own this music academy. You're
Yeah.
the owner of Destiny Music Academy in Sankli.
Yes, yes.
Tell us about this also.
Yeah.
When you started it, how it started. all that,
Usually I was been always dreaming of starting something with music.
Okay.
Because there was nothing here in this locality. And to be very frank, we had very tough jobs to learn music. I remember going different places to learn far off. and then I was dreaming about starting something of my own, wherein people will benefit and come in the music industry, music line, wherein they will get a chance to shine in music. That's why we always say, let's mix the world together with music.
Oh.
Yeah.
You started, if I believe you, what you told me, you started at a very tender age of 6.
Yes, right.
So
Right.
what was it that time? Were you performing on stages? Or?
Yes, I started performing when I was 6. I remember my first performance when I was 6. I performed with my sister,
All right.
and I used to play a mouth organ that time.
All right.
Yeah, so that was the first stage performance at the age of 6.
Were you already trained at that time?
No, not actually. Not actually. It was not a proper training though. My dad always was dreaming of me making me a musician. And just to share what was been decided by my dad at that time.
Okay.
When I was been brought home after my birth,
Okay.
he brought one bell,
All right.
a music
All
bell,
right. Interesting.
a doorbell.
Interesting.
So that time also he decided to make me a musician.
All right.
So that's how I became a musician. Otherwise, I don't know what where we would have reached.
So did you
Yeah.
listen to the jingle of the bell before you heard Mama's voice?
Maybe we can say that. Maybe we
Could
can
be.
say that. Could be.
Yes,
Could be. Could be. Could
Okay,
be.
that's
Yeah,
interesting.
yeah.
Interesting. You own a 1.5 lakh square meter of farmland,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, true that.
And Petrison is into cultivation of. The list is long. There are cashew nuts, coconuts, erica nuts. There's mango, pineapple, bananas.
Bananas, avocados.
There are avocados.
Yeah.
There are
Spice plantations.
spices.
Yeah.
Spices. There are also broccoli, tomatoes, and cancer fruit. Isn't
Yes,
that
yeah.
sour salt?
Yeah.
So I think you can start your own supermarket. Right?
I was really given that actually,
Okay.
a chance,
Okay.
to supply for a big supermarkets.
Okay.
But to travel to Panjim and come back, it's a bit of a problem. But there was an offer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Somewhere closer.
We do that. We
Yeah.
put it for the Bagedar.
That's
The Bagedar, Goa
that's
Bagedar.
nice, that's
Yeah,
nice.
does that.
So he is also into business. He's a commerce graduate after all. So now talking of commerce graduate.
Yeah.
Most of the commerce students,
Yeah.
according to me,
Yeah.
from whatever I've seen
Yes.
in my teaching career, are the very naughty ones.
Okay.
So were you also like?
To be very frank, you can say I was a naughty one though.
So what
but
was
we
the
had.
mischief that you kind of remember doing?
uh,
Were you harassing teachers?
No, not at all. Not at all. I was good to all the teachers though.
All right.
But there was always something like bunking little classes here and there.
That is okay.
Yeah, and going for carom games and even for TT.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's kind of mischief.
That's
yeah,
justified
yeah,
because
yeah.
those are your interests.
Yeah, those are
sports
interests.
and
Yes,
music
yes,
and
yes.
all that. Okay. Did you like attending classes?
Even college.
Yes.
Definitely. But as a person, when you are in college, you like to do a lot of naughty things, like especially to bunk classes or do something else then apart from classes, because we were a group where we used to do a lot of sports activities, cultural activities, being with other teachers, not our stream, other teachers, and help them out in doing their things.
Okay.
So attending classes was not always a good thing.
That is impression building also. No?
Yeah.
Let the whole college know you. Kind of. Okay.
But
that's
whatever we did by our heart, and we enjoyed that particular things.
Could you narrate any memorable, the best part of your college life?
I would say there was council elections.
Oh,
Okay, council
Students'
elections.
council.
Yeah. So students' council elections were there, and all the stream students were my friends, and that is the year wherein when the elections were held, I was ready to contest for GS.
Okay.
So at that time, one of our friend, she was contesting also at GS. So at that time, we all decided, that is the first time we decided to make a female a GS.
Oh.
Yeah, and I said I will withdraw my form,
All right.
and I will. Yeah,
That is like a
yeah.
chivalrous
Yeah,
gentleman.
so that's like one of the best decision what we had taken during that time, and that was one of the decision wherein it was first time where it was unopposed for a female. Yeah. So my friends were little bit here and they were worried because they wanted me as a GS sometimes. So, but I was very happy with my decision. and then again I became SS, sports secretary for at that time. Apart from that, we had a hockey team. Okay, there was a problem with a little bit financial problem for the college to make hockey goalpost.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So hockey to even to build that, to weld that particular goalpost. We as a students, we did that in the college itself, in the gymkhana, and all the students did that part. I mean welding part. One of my friend Vishnu Chari, he was doing those things, and all other friends of ours. But we did it on our own cost. College gave a very little part of that, but we did on our own. But that was also a very memorable part. Memorable
you have
part.
left your memories in college.
Yeah.
So this was in which year your TY?
This was in 2011.
All right. Because I came in 2014 and I never saw you.
Yeah.
So I saw you when I directly saw you was when you were on the stage.
Yeah.
And that was an electrifying performance that you were. So I
Thank
said,
you, ma'am. Thank
I
you so
need
much.
to connect to this person because artists, wherever they are, if they are good in their work, I think we need to connect to them. Right?
Means a lot.
Tell us something more about your training in
musical training.
Yeah.
Okay, as I started performing when I was 6. After that, I joined something like Kala Academy in Valpoi. So I did my harmonium classes. Yeah, harmonium classes. I did that, and then again my dad used to take me to Margaon.
All right.
Yeah, all the way from Valpoi to Margaon in our old scooter.
Okay.
Only on Saturdays and Sunday. One of the musicians, my sir, used to teach me only on Saturday, Sunday, and then I used to come back on Mondays to attend my school in the morning, and that was very early, like 5:30 in the morning. Rains, winter season,
whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
So your dad has a very significant
very much. Whatever we are here today is all because of my parents. Yeah. So that was a time where I was trained. Then again, I did my graduation in Goa College of Music. Right. Yeah, I did my post there. I did from the Goa College of Music and the Trinity Music College, London. Yeah. Okay. So I answered my exams there, and I even did my some classes with Kala Academy. Okay. Yeah.
I've heard. Tell me if I'm right. I've heard that you've got some best musician award somewhere.
Yeah. So it was given by Kala Academy for being the best saxophonist. Okay. Yeah, for that year. Okay. And I got I'm in Trinity College, London. They also felicited me for my teaching services and
sending
students for the examination in London.
Yeah. So how many years have you been training kids?
I can say for last 15 years. Yeah. For last 15 years has been training.
Okay.
Yeah.
And tell us about the instruments that you know, personally that you know, and that you have courses for in this academy.
Here we have guitar, electronic keyboards, drums, saxophone, singing, and theory of music. Yeah, theory of music.
And you know all these.
I play all this. Yeah.
But there is some instrument which I have heard you also teach. I don't know how to pronounce it, but ukulele I play, harmonica I play, melodica I play. I play flute also, and other percussions like bongas, congas, shakers. Yeah, different instruments. That's nice. Yeah. And I've seen a stage outside this, this room.
Yeah.
There's a stage for.
Yes.
So what do you do there?
So there we do a lot of concerts.
So you all have concerts of this academy.
Yeah, this academy.
So do you invite people from out?
Of course. Yes. There are at least 500-600 people for the concert.
Capacity is there.
Yes.
Oh.
We do that.
Okay.
And till today, this is the 13th year we are in.
Right.
Yeah, for this academy here in Sankalim branch. And even here where we are sitting right now, we have something called jam room sessions. So it's once a month. So every month, at least 20 to 25 students gets a chance to perform. Yeah. So this becomes their first stage.
Do you also record and you put up at some social media?
Yes, definitely. We record it here. This is also our jam room plus our studio. We record here stuff. We are there on Instagram also and on YouTube also.
What's the Instagram ID?
If you can find us as Destiny Music Academy.
Destiny Music Academy, and you can follow Petrison, Andrade, and all his little musical kids. Peterson, who has been your major source of inspiration when it comes to music?
To begin with, see, as a musician, we have different idols,
Yes.
inspiration, who inspire us to do even better. So as we grow up, there are different idols, there are different people
They
who
change.
they change,
Yeah.
they change. But you remember the first always.
Always.
So as a musician, when we were growing up in the field of music, we had our own Remo, we had Lorna, then whom I used to see a lot and hear a lot is Brian Adams, even A.R. Rahman. Yeah, these are the people who we heard a lot. Now we hear about Salim Suleiman, different people altogether. And if you ask me now, there are a lot of people. Yeah.
Good. I mean, it looks like you have been open to all kinds of music.
Yeah.
And
Totally.
Yeah,
Totally.
it's
Totally.
Eastern, Western, whatever.
Totally. And one, I will say even I used to follow Ajay Atul also for his different music, even during Zingard time or something like even before that, the type of music what they create. Everybody has different taste altogether. Everybody has something or the other thing, what they bring to the table. Yeah.
So let's go back to your childhood. Tell us something more. We want to know Petrison as a child. Now, your childhood, any fond memories of your childhood? Where were you brought up? Your humble beginnings, and any struggle story that you have had to face?
To begin with, as a child, I guess there are a lot of memories. I remember going out with friends, leaving from the school at sharp 1 p.m. and then again going on the ground to play cricket and going with them to have a bath in the river. Different memories, during Kaju plantations time also, having lot of masti in the
Going on and plucking fruits.
plucking fruits, yeah, and different type of things. Even I remember helping the villagers, helping the village and doing different things. And special part was there was a lot of bonding between us, and I mean old age people also, and with the new generation also.
So I'm sure you would have even contributed towards helping different communities during festivals.
Totally. So if you ask me about that particular thing, we still have that part in Birondem, in my village, wherein my Hindu friends. They come to our place and they do everything what is needed for the Christmas, in terms of sweets, in terms of decoration, in terms of cream. And being in this music industry, this is the peak season, the November, December, January. So they do all my things. They makes my stuff easy. And for the Chaturthi time, we go there, we do the decoration for the Ganesh festival. So there's give and take thing. But there is we never take this as different religions. We are together for last many years. Yeah.
And any other struggle stories that you have got?
Struggle stories, I will just say during related to my music thing. As we didn't have anything here, we had to struggle a lot with the teachers to come up, and especially in the music field. That's how when I started, I thought of starting this.
So you made it easier for the younger kids.
Yes, I hope so.
You know the difficulties that you faced.
So even in going after Margaon, I used to go to Panjim and even in Pilar Music Academy. So we had to change nearly 3 buses, and that was coming to around 60 kilometers. 3 buses, and that time I was very young. Maybe you can say 7th standard, 6th standard. So I had to take my keyboard and just to travel you have to change 3 buses for at least 60 kilometers. Yeah.
Today's generation, they have everything on a platter, right?
Totally. They are lucky.
They are doorstep.
They are lucky.
And,
they are lucky.
Do you feel that it is a blessing for them, or
Totally.
Yeah, but
Totally.
Do you think they are taking due advantage of it?
That is also there. They are taking due advantage, but I feel the parents has to make sure that they know the worth. That they have to know what they have been given, and what was not available before. Yeah, so I think they should know their worth.
One thing about Petrison, his love for Goa and his love for the soil. He's actually literally the son of the soil, and he loves his state, he loves the language, he loves the culture. It is seen very much when he's on stage and he's performing. I'm sure I'm saying the right things. Right?
True that, yeah.
And so, Peterson, what do you feel about the traditional music of Goa today and its validity for the future?
Traditional music has grown up,
Okay.
but to be very frank, it's grown up in different ways in these days. But traditional music will be always gold when you consider this modern era music. But traditional music, when we talk about pure traditional Goan music,
Goan music.
I feel everybody should come together, to keep it rich. Because right now, in these days, we have a lot of scope for modern music. So traditional music is there, but it is not felt. It is not felt more, because the youngsters has to come and take it up.
So, do you think it's losing its ground?
It is losing comparatively to to the olden days.
Are you also referring to folk music and things like that?
Yes. I'm talking about folk music, because what is happening is right now we are just keeping it alive just because of to perform it somewhere, to showcase. Earlier it used to not happen like that. Earlier it was performed regularly. For the social events, maybe in terms of weddings, in terms of anything, any cultural activities. Nowadays we just preserve it to showcase it to somebody, or to perform it on the bigger stages.
Correct.
Yeah.
Prizes and
So we are taking our traditional music as a commercial item now.
And
Yeah.
for materials.
For materials. Yeah. So I feel it has to be continued as a proper traditional music, and because it has its own richness. Yeah.
So, do you feel music should be a subject in schools and colleges as well?
Totally. I feel it has to be from the beginning.
Yeah,
From the beginning.
primary.
Yeah, from the primary, because you never know, who can come up better, who can come better. Because nowadays everybody, every child has music in him or in her. But I feel it should come from the beginning. It is not something wherein we can do it after 10th standard or 12th standard. It's not like that. It has to come from the beginning. Yeah.
What's your take on the changing values of our society today? Without going into politics, let's talk about changing values today.
I always have this discussion with my students, especially the parents. What I've seen is moving of the families from the village to the cities.
Okay.
And what happens is there's a lack of bonding between the grandchild and the grandmother or grandparents. So the connection between them, the values doesn't pass on. So they move to the cities because of the work or because of their own things. So the values changes. So it doesn't pass on. That is the main thing what I always discuss with the parents. And that brotherhood is missing. That friendship, because I have seen many of them, they wish good night, good morning on the messages on the WhatsApp, but they don't do that. They don't do that in person. When you meet in person,
exactly.
They don't do that. So that same feeling is not there.
The warmth is not there.
Yeah, the warmth is not there. So I feel a real friendship is missing somewhere.
So the definition of relationships and friendships have all changed.
Yeah,
right?
they have been changed. It is not completely changed. There are people still in this new generation also. What I've seen, they are much better. But I feel it could have been even better. Even
more.
Yeah, even more.
Yeah. So what if you look around today in our Goa?
Yeah.
What hurts you the most?
If you take it aggregate or like in general, I would say the unique identity of Goa we are losing. We are losing. We are losing to hold the unique identity of Goa is we have to take it as a Goan people. People from outside will not come and save us. So I feel every Goan's responsibilities. You take in terms of forests, you take in terms of rivers, you take in terms of our own food, fruits, everything. Agriculture, cultivation. The mountains, the beauty of Goa is with the Goan people, and I feel it's every Goan's responsibility. It is not me or just you or someone else. It is every Goan's responsibility, and we can save it. We have lost it till today. I guess it is gone
revive,
to we can revive it. We can revive it.
So Peterson, are you consciously contributing to social harmony and bringing back values through your music?
Totally, ma'am.
Are you making an effort to do that?
Totally. We always, have a pledge. As I said, we always have a pledge saying, "Let's mix the world together with music." Now, when we say that, we totally go deep down in music, wherein we teach about harmony, social harmony, especially because there are differences coming up in Goa, which were not there before, in terms of religion-wise or any aspects. So whenever I go anywhere in any branch, especially Sankalim or Kolim, Sanstema, Birondem branch, different kinds of religions. I mean, we can say different religions and different people altogether. Social harmony is the most important aspect, to grow in terms of as a state, as a country, as a person, anything, in terms of anything. So I feel when we do music, when we go for the stage shows or whatever, we always, bring people together. When we say that we respect all the religions, it's not about just singing or participating or somewhere or playing an instrument. We sing, and whatever comes through straight from our heart. Yeah. So till today, whatever we are trying is even for to build up good social harmony. Yeah. So in last time I was not supposed to say this, but even when we perform somewhere, many other concerts we had done for the in aid for something, for a cause. We had done last time when we had done it for the education of a girl child. So we had we had certain percentage of the concert was given to them. Yeah.
Peterson, are you politically inclined?
Not much. Not much.
But you were, I think, at one point of time. Are you still? I'm not very sure. Some youth icon or something.
Yeah, I was for the district icon. I mean, for the state of Goa.
Okay.
For Election Commission of India.
This is for the Election Commission.
Yeah, this is for the Election Commission of India. I guess it was done for last 6 years now, 6 to 7 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do you do there? I mean, what is your work?
My role is to motivate youth. To exercise voting. So I compose my own songs. Yeah, and we motivate and inspire people to do.
I think I heard one of these songs 2 years back.
Yeah.
Dr. Mendes and.
Yes. We had done. I guess till today we had done nearly 3-4 songs for them.
Okay.
Yeah, and other jingles also. Jingles for many other election icons also.
All
Yeah.
right. That's nice. So with so many things in hand, Peterson, how do you manage your time?
When you ask me that, when you were asking me that question, I will say where there's a will, there's a way. And about time, I will say, ma'am, when you have love for something,
Yes.
You have to create time. It's not something about wherein time will be extra. There won't be 25 hours. There will be 24 hours only.
True.
So it's all about how you manage. I particularly I don't have a particular timetable as such. But yeah, about the class hours, about my shows, I have
You're very particular.
Yeah.
Because I've seen you from the time you had come as a judge for our event in college right up to today. Whenever I've seen you and met you, I have seen you very busy. So you make the most of your time. I've seen that, and I think you are an inspiration for all of us.
That means a lot to me.
Yes. That's my channel. The theme of my channel is deriving inspiration from people,
Great,
people's
ma'am.
lives. So that's the purpose of this whole podcast. Peterson, I have a rapid fire round for you.
Oh, I see.
So it's like, you whatever answer comes to your mind, you say, okay?
Okay.
So who's your favorite singer?
That's a pretty difficult answer, but I will say, as a Goan, I will say Lorna. Yeah.
Okay. What's your greatest strength?
My own confidence, I will say.
Oh,
Confidence.
lovely.
Yeah.
Any weakness?
don't have much though, but I cannot say. I'll have to think about this now.
Okay, so you had no time to think of your weakness. That's very nice. What is that line in life that motivates you? Give me any one line that motivates you. You hear that line and you feel, wow, like I must go ahead.
Yeah. So when you're asking me about this question, I will say I always read about music. So it says music is life. That's it for me.
That's your motivating line.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's your favorite number?
If you ask a musician or a performing artist, that's a very difficult question. Because you have different numbers altogether. But I would say, as a child, when I was growing up, Summer of '69 by Bryan Adams was one of the favorite number.
All right.
Yeah.
Other than your parents, who is that one major influence in your life?
I would. That's a difficult question. Also.
No.
But yeah.
Rapid.
Yeah.
Who comes to mind?
Usually there are many people.
Yeah. But be on the safer side. Maybe you could take your grandparents' names.
No, I didn't get my grandparents, to see.
Okay.
Yeah. So I would say my friends, but not a one single friend.
Not single.
Yeah.
You're diplomatic, huh? And tell us any message for the young music lovers out there.
I always say this to many because I get chance, to meet a lot of young musicians, budding artists. Patience and dedication are the two things wherein the music, the instruments will give you a lot from it. And when we say about music or as a performing artist, I feel every musician, every performing artist should respect each other. I mean, in terms of music, and respect his own instrument. Dedicated. Having patience is much more things they will teach you they will give you in the return. And the more time you give to your instrument, the best and better things the instrument will give you back. Yeah, this is what. Yeah, and stay humble, stay grounded. Yes. That's the most important, because I have seen many budding artists who takes guitar, takes keyboard as an instrument. They perform 2-3 songs and they then they are not they're just flying. But even when you fly, your feet should be grounded, your heart should be humble. Yeah, this is what I want the budding artists and the new beginners to come up with. Yeah.
That's how you are also.
I hope so, ma'am. I hope so.
You are, and that's why I called you here.
That means a lot to me.
Yeah. So now, before we leave, one song, maybe 2 songs, maybe 3, maybe a medley, maybe whatever, but just a peppy number, maybe.
Definitely.
That was a beautiful interview that I have, gone through.
Yeah.
And I hope you enjoyed every question that I asked you. And
Definitely.
I hope I didn't make you uncomfortable.
Not at all, ma'am. Not at all.
Let's listen to some
music.
And
before we do that, I would like to thank you, for having me here. And you are a real inspiration, I would say, because to give a stage, to give a platform to artists like us, because everybody is busy in doing their own things, making us shine, making us seen.
Shine even more.
Shine even more.
Because you're already shining.
Thank you so much. Really, thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Pleasure here.
Thank you so much.
So now, more pleasure.
Definitely. Let's do it. So we'll do what people like the most, and and let the groove get it. Oh Maria Pitase, 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 oh Maria Pitase. Bárrate Tommy, Lucy is ready, come with. Bárrate Tommy, Lucy is ready, come with. Alegna and Twadman, Lucy, twist inside. Alegna and Twadman, Lucy, twist inside. Oh Maria Pitase, 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 oh Maria Pitase. Oh Maria Pitase, oh Maria Pitase, oh Maria Pitase. Oh, Maria Pitase.
ये दिल मांगे मोर ये दिल मांगे मोर.
More. Okay, here we go. We'll go with something going. Okay.
Okay.
Karmi आम्ही सकाळचे रापणे खोयता रापण मारून नुसतं धरून संसार चलयता सांजेच्या वेळार भुरग्यांक पासो एक वरता घरा येवन पोट जेवून सुशेगाद न्हिदता ओ माणो गोंयचो आमी गोंया गाजयता माणो म्हणून नाचून उडोन दुसरे सारता ओ माणो गोंयचो आमी गोंया गाजयता माणो म्हणून नाचून उडोन दुसरे सारता हो 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 hey ho 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 hey शेत कामती आमी शेतान वयता शेतां करून मेरो काडून गामरे वारयता रातचे घरा येवन आमी भाकरो लाटयता जेवणा वेळार इल्ला आमी फेणयेचो मारता ओ माणो गोंयचो आमी गोंया गाजयता माणो म्हणून नाचून उडोन दुसरे सारता ओ माणो गोंयचो आमी गोंया गाजयता माणो म्हणून नाचून उडोन दुसरे सारता गोंयान साखळी सोन्याची ही पोरी कोणाची गोंयान साखळी सोन्याची ही पोरी कोणाची ताचो बापूस बी मोठा आणि आई बी मोठी ही बारीक पोरी कोणाची ताचो बापूस बी मोठा आणि आई बी मोठी ही बारीक पोरी कोणाची Golden chain around the neck whose lovely daughter is she Golden chain around the neck whose lovely daughter is she Onuram moja mama ani hawn santa tuka Onuram moja mama ani hawn santa tuka Temazorriच्या पिल्यां लागीं कळमानी नाका Temazorriच्या पिल्यां लागीं कळमानी नाका निर्मामा आयलो आणि खाडी पोना लिबलो निर्मामा आयलो आणि खाडी पोना लिबलो Temazorriच्या पिल्यां ताका एक कसा हायलो Temazorriच्या पिल्यां ताका एक कसा हायलो या यम्मा या 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 yamma ya 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 ya
So wonderful. Thank you so much. And I hope all of you enjoyed today's episode. See you for the next one. Till then, bye bye. Thank you, Peterson.
Thank you so much.